I never
Whose
gone to
calendar?
dinner. It's a sport calendar, a charity calendar. It's naked ladies, one for each month of the year, done a different sport. Cricket, there's Freddie Flintoff, Ricky Hatton, Sam Torrance, Jimmy for snooker.
Sam might be here.
Sam might be here, yeah.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
East Castle Street.
No, John can get in.
There we go. For fuck's sake, how can he get in? Where's he getting? Not that fucking small.
Maybe he moves over a bit.
You complained last night.
And,
No.
Driver, would you open the window a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
and
Perfect, sweet.
John Winston Virgo, former
Trevor.
John Trevor Virgo, former
Was he a president of something?
chairman.
No, never, honestly.
Chairman of the
Listen, he
WPBSA.
was the UK snooker champion.
Also won the UK snooker championship. Yeah, he had a distinguished career also in amateur snooker, which I followed in those days, in my younger days.
Was he a tip-top player?
Yeah.
A top northern player.
If he was
Northern?
Because he's a northerner.
What's a Northern?
If he was half an inch out, that was it all over. Fucking show over. Fucking them.
He did get cranky at times.
The air condition moved to what, half an inch left, that's it.
Someone opened the door.
If somebody had a crisp in the bag, he was fucked.
I was the Henry West of the North. and
That
a
was a great,
staunch
didn't he? When he said,
conservative.
look at he's doing to that car.
Oh, I know, yeah, he's doing it all the time, doesn't
He phones me, you know, whenever he wants something. It's unbelievable. I need a photo for this, a photo picture for this.
I actually played a game of snooker against him in 1973 or 4, something like that, in Jersey. He'd come over and covered all the tables for this other.
Oh, that's right. So, snooker table business, isn't it?
Yeah, for a guy called David Poinchester, who was one of the best billiard players I ever seen.
It's a long story, Kevin. Can you just get to
Well, no, that's basically the end of it. But he
Oh.
arrived and he said,
David Ponchester.
Poinchester. Poinchester.
What's
If
the
I spell
point?
that for you, you would not believe how you spell that.
Well, I know how to spell it.
P-O-Y.
Oh,
No. P-O-I-N-D-G-T-E-S-T-O-E. You just follow what I'm saying, Alex. You're not fucking spelling it.
No, it's French then.
I know it's French. Jersey. It's not French. It's Poinchester.
It's hard French.
I drove him fucking insane. He's dead now.
Look
God
at
bless
this.
his.
Wait.
So you drove this fella up the wall, did you, Kevin?
No, but he was easy wound up in the snooker match.
It was easy round up.
No, if you're playing him in the championship,
Yeah.
you had to be there
I
like
just
at
don't tolerate, you know.
You do. You fall for it.
Now, yeah, but I do. I used to
You
stand
bite,
for it
you
all.
bite, you
No, but
bite.
yeah, but it's, I call it fucking pure.
No, you
ignorance.
bite, Jimmy.
I
you
like
know.
the Queensbury rules. You know?
No, you bite.
Sorry.
There are no Queensbury.
Well, if you walk around a golf course and you've
It's got to be a bit of etiquette.
you know, I couldn't handle that. That's why I
You
don't
know
play
what?
cunting
You know what
golf.
this other geezer used to do to him. You had to be there at 7, right? The match starts at 7, so you had until 7:15. Then you'd lost the match, not one frame. You actually lost the
It's
match.
hard to be there if you're ready to be.
So this guy used to arrive at about. He'd stand outside with his cue when he was playing this guy until about 12 minutes past, and he'd be going, "Where is that fucking guy? He's not turning up. That's I'm claiming the match." I said, "Well, you've got 3 more minutes." Then he'd walk in the evening, and he'd go, "Fucking turn up. He's done 13 minutes already." Then he's already in, so he's covered. He'd put his cue down, get his cloth out, wet the cloth, order a drink, go to the toilet, and he's upstairs waiting. The balls are set up. He's
Is
going,
this
"Where?"
David Poinchester?
Manchester one is hopping.
It was like
Hopping.
Bill Avenue.
Hopping. The other kid's got. It's about 7:30 now, and they still haven't started the match. But he's legally inside because he was in the club before 1:15, and he said, "Okay, set the balls up. I'm going to the toilet." But he'd be another 50 minutes. Wash his hands.
So everybody
talk
knew
to
this David Poinchester had a weakness then.
That was his weakness. But
Yeah.
the time then he started out the first time, he couldn't actually play snooker that night. He was so enraged with this geezer.
Well, he would be.
He couldn't put a ball for the whole night.
Yeah, Jimmy, I won the Irish Senior Individual Billiards Championship when I was 19. Right. Now, in the league, they used to play 150 up at billiards, right?
Yeah.
But in the cup matches, it was 250, home and away. So this night, I asked my captain, was it okay if we continued to 250? And I asked my opponent, because I wanted to see him my trip coming back next week. And he said, no. Anyway, I beat him 150 to 146 or something. He came back the next week. I beat him 250 to fucking 100 or something. So I've got 150 lead to take
I won the boys' billiards championships in Leeds,
Oh, to take
and I never went to the final because I couldn't win.
I got down there, they wouldn't let me practice on the table. Not the table, a table next to the table.
Did you say anything rude to any of them?
No.
Any of the people?
No.
Fuck me, it's so fucking early.
Alex, full permission to smack him at any time.
Any time.
If he goes for you, you've got my guarantee I will fill him in.
Anyway,
Alright? So don't
And if he
worry.
goes, and if he
This
goes
guy-
down,
This is a good one. In the menses.
yeah,
Nice,
that
that's
one, yeah. Oh, the bullying. Yeah.
No, but you mustn't hurt him.
Anyway, this club makes 174 brick. And I hung on.
They changed the rules with me. And you could pop 5 reds off the black spot.
And you move on to the
Go
blue.
up to the
That's
blue.
right, yeah.
And I played in it that year and won the boys South London, the South England one.
It's
And
trying
I-
to make it watchable, you see, and they
Yeah.
ruin the game.
No, it
That's
wasn't
what
even
they
a
do.
game. You go
Yeah,
5 off the black, 1 off the blue. So as
Yeah,
long as I've
Back
got
down.
as I've got the red on the black spot and I'm
you never
playing
know.
alright, I'm never going to not get perfect on the other side of the blue. Even if you do, the only shot that could fuck you is a dead straight blue. But in them, you
Yeah.
can screw off the jaw. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Well, I played
It's
one
a
match.
learning
I
game,
won
it's
one
not
billiard.
making it
I won one billiard tournament.
It's a good. It was.
And when I won, the guy shook my hand and he went, "Well potted."
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, that's an insult.
I didn't have an in-off in the whole match. I don't
No,
think.
that's what they
He
do.
went
That's what
berserk
they
because
do.
he was a billiard player, but I beat him potting.
Well, the amateur days were great. I remember once I was
Fucking
in
mad.
Chorlton Billiard Hall. Frank Fitzgerald, you remember Frank?
Yeah.
He's playing this fellow. I'll never forget his name. Tommy Conduit, right? In the Manchester Amateur
Conduit,
Championship or something.
Conduit.
So he's come down, right? Frank's at the bar with me. I said, "Who is this Tommy Conduit then?" He went, "I don't know, but he plays
He's
in
a
the league."
spy.
Anyway, this guy came in. He must have been in his
Conduit.
50s then.
Years
Right,
in-
yeah.
Must have been in his
Years in
50s then. But this is
Yes.
the funny thing, right? So he's gone to Frank. He went, "This is what reminded me of Kevin's story." He went, "Hello, I'm Tommy Conduit." I went, "Oh, nice to meet you." So he's put his cue down, right? "Do you mind if we have a pint before we start?" So Frank went, "No, all right." So he had a pint. Anyway, Frank's broke off. This Tommy Conduit has knocked this tremendous long red in, potted the black, perfect on the next red, and he's gone, "This isn't my cue." He left his cue leading on the bar.
This isn't Mike.
Yeah.
That must have done his head in for that night.
Well, I think that was the highest breaking, mate. Oh, no, but you didn't know who they were, did you?
Yeah. No.
They could have been anything. They could have been the worst player you've ever seen,
The
or they
Heron
could have been the
District League
best.
was 2 frames, 6 matches, and at the end we used to get to the bar, only kids, and they used to bring me in to play the sudden death frame because I either won it in one mad shot
Yeah.
or I lost it.
Yeah.
I won the 2 turkeys at Christmas, the Christmas handicap.
The old Christmas hamper, yeah.
Billiard and snooker.
Yeah.
And a mate of mine, Davy Wallace, he said, "Can I have one now?" I said, "Yes, certainly." So there was a ticket with your name on. We forgot to take the ticket off. So it was Christmas. Go up to Davy's mother's house. This 16-pound turkey, fucking throw it in the kitchen. And then she pulled me aside about half an hour later and said, "Oh, how come if Davy won this turkey that your name's on it?" Oh, I said, "Oh, they got mixed up because he won the billiards and I won the snooker or whatever." But
I know, well, them days you were quite happy getting a turkey or a Christmas hamper, don't you? But now, unless somebody gives them money, they don't want to play, do they?
No.
yeah, it was great playing Christmas handicaps and all
Yeah,
that
you used to
stuff.
love it.
First year I won a turkey and I didn't enter the billiards. Second year I took up billiards.
And the
Second
third year
year
you
I
took
was-
up eating turkey.
And I... No, but I took
There's no respite, is it?
my favourite trophy.
Don't pause for a breath.
No, relentless red.
The Ulster Senior Individual Billiards Champion. At 19, nobody's got close to it.
Yeah, it wasn't a game I ever played, billiards.
That's where I got mugged one night. fucking blue
It
pens.
isn't watchable anyway, Billy.
The
Where
red-
is it, mate?
The Ritz is
Get the
there.
images gallery, please, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're in East Castle Street. Believe it or not.
I think billiards wasn't a spectator sport, was it?
It's
It was
horrendous.
for people to play. You
Are
can't-
you man?
Purists.
Yeah, you don't want to watch people
Oh,
play.
wait, that's
billiards.
that hotel. Is that the Sanderson down there?
That's the one, yeah.
Yes.
That's got a
I've been in there.
fantastic bar in there.
That is
Brilliant
a bar
bar,
in
yeah.
there. We should
Proper
go in
bar.
there. I will walk round and go and have a drink in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful in
We
there. the
stayed
bar.
in there one night. The rooms are out of this world as well.
The bar is really lively. It's brilliant. Yeah.
Jimmy,
Really modern.
60
Kevin, we've already said what the Sanderson bar's like.
All right,
I
John.
took you in there.
Do you want some turkey sandwiches?
61
John?
year
Got
old
a
man.
nine-ball pool table.
Get the images gallery.
They're fine, isn't it?
61-year-old man.
What's in this?
Megan,
I realise I'm just finding it now. I thought you had somebody else trying to get bar. Yeah.
350 to 600 bricks.
Say again?
350 to 600 bricks. Lunchtime. In the 60s.
There was a snooker player who used to play an instrument.
Amateurs.
No, in London. His name will
Gary
come to me.
Cox.
Yeah, he used
Gary
to make.
Cox.
Dennis.
Yeah, he used to
Gary
make
Cox.
3 or 4 centuries in his
I used to
lunch break.
practice with him when I came up and played in the boys' charity. He played in Herbert Olds.
Yeah.
He gave me his
Street.
cue.
Player, wasn't he?
He
Did
gave me- he gave me his cue.
Wasn't he married to Sheila Buxton or someone like that?
Who's she the fucking...
She was a singer.
This is it. Get the
Is
images.
this the gap?
Film us going in and
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get it out.
Any chance of getting out, driver?
Can we have a photo now? Oh, stop! What's this? I'm going to get a photo! Yes. Do you want me to take? Yes, please.
Kevin.
We don't.
Yes, sir.
Is it just quite?
We keep our flagship.
Yeah, we'll have a photo. Thank you. Thank you for My hero.